Hey guys, this is Bix. Welcome to Mentoring Monday. Today I'm in Park City, Utah, and I'm wearing my new Bix symbol shirt, so I hope you like it. Today I'm going to talk about the second part of my topic, do you love your job? In part one, I talked about the 7 warning signs that tell you when it's time to find a new job. This week, I'll talk about how to find the work that you love to do. Very important question. Why are you doing the work that you're doing? Because somebody told me this is what I'm supposed to do? Like pleasing your parents or your significant other? Are you climbing the ladder only to find out the ladder is leaned up against the wrong wall? My first 4 years out of college, I worked for a very prestigious consulting firm. I loved wearing a suit and carrying a briefcase. But it was so structured and so rigid that I felt like a robot. I could not be who I was. I could not be me. I ended up hating this job, so I finally left it after 4 years. Today, I hope to inspire you to make some changes in your life if you're not totally happy with your job. So here's a 3-step passionate work framework to help you discover what you really want to do with your work life. You need to become a self-expert and understand yourself. If you don't know what you're looking for, then you're never going to find it. No one's going to do this for you. It has to be you. There's no university course on passion, purpose, and career. This is really unbelievable when you think about it. These are only the most important issues to finding out what you truly love to do. We need a framework to navigate through this. The first step is to find out what are your unique strengths. What do you wake up loving to do, whether you are paid or not paid? What do people thank you for? There's a great book called Strength Finder 2.0 by Don Clifton that's very helpful to finding your strengths and talents. Second, what are our values? What is our hierarchy or framework for making decisions? We need to figure this out. What's our soul made of? What do we value? We need to know this so we don't go selling our soul down the road to some cause we don't care about. I don't always remember my past conversations or agreements if I put them in writing, but I do always remember my values. Some values that I stand firm on are as follows. Is this decision honest and ethical? Does it equally benefit both parties? Will it help both parties grow and improve? Is it a long-term benefit or just a short-term benefit? I choose to have more long-term benefits. Is this decision in line with my values and my plan going forward? Is it constructive and not destructive? These are just some of the value questions that I use to help me make the consistent right decisions in my life. In my 2 short years in the music industry, I have met people that I just do not want to work with because my values don't line up. I don't want to sell my soul to them so I can climb the ladder faster, even the wrong ladder. Third, what are your experiences about what you love, what you hate, what you're good at, and what you're not good at? If we don't spend time paying attention to what we learn from them, then it's all for nothing. And we are destined to repeat these bad experiences and mistakes. What went right? What went wrong? What do I want to repeat? Also, write down what it is about people who inspire you. When we put together the unique strengths, values, and the experiences in our lives, we can start to decide what success really looks like and what it means to us. Without these different pieces of the puzzle closely understood, you'll go up the ladder to nowhere. If you don't spend time understanding what clearly matters to you, then you'll never stop reaching for things that don't matter. You'll experience the never enough syndrome. So once you have this framework together, you can start to identify what are your passions and what makes you come alive. Recently, my collaboration with Yoshi Rasner and vocalist Sue McLaren, Still We Rise, hit #1 on the Beatport Top 100 tracks in the world. This was the end result of doing something that I truly valued, working with inspirational people with similar values as mine. We all pushed each other to improve the track. We respected each other's strengths and ideas. The process was not easy, but we created a melody and turned it into a beautiful track that we're all proud to put our name on, which also represented our respect and admiration for each other. And we became very good friends throughout the process. This successful track was the outcome of aligning our values and knowing what we wanted. You need to find something that aligns with your strengths, your values, and experiences. And like I said before, if you don't know what you're looking for, then you're probably never going to find it. Once we have the framework, we can move on to what is next. Doing the impossible and pushing our limits. There's two reasons why we don't do something, and both are based on fear. One is we tell ourselves we cannot do it. And two, people around us tell us we cannot do it. We either never start or we give up along the way. But everything was impossible until somebody did it. 5 years ago, did I ever think I would play at the iconic club Avalon in Los Angeles? No way. I made incremental pushes along the way to push myself into something more that I was not comfortable with until I became more comfortable doing it. And the process continued. I want to mention one more thing before I close out part 2 of this topic. The fastest way to push yourself to improve is to surround yourself with people already doing what you want to do. Surround yourself with passionate and positive people. People who know me know that I love team building to create success. I noticed one of my very important team members had surrounded himself with very toxic people. People whose values were not aligned with his. I helped this person surround himself with people who had similar values and who were at a stage in life to where this person wanted to go. The positive results have been life-changing. So it's really important to surround yourself with people who are already doing what you want to do. I've run out of time on this very important topic of how to find the work that you love. So next week, I'll finalize this topic in part 3 of Do You Love Your Job? So until next week, this is Bix signing off. Don't have any wine to toast this week. And remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.